Hi lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to learn how to fix a brack up to a bustier dress. In as much as a bustier, whether princess bustier or anything, we're going to teach you, but I'm going to be making use of a bustier top. So these are my brack ups. I have two brack ups here. I've already added that to one. Then the second one, which is looking plain. So I am making use of a brack up which is 42 in size. For you to know how to get your brack up, mostly brack ups come in even numbers. So you just approximate your round bust measurement into the nearest even number. For example, if your bust is 33 inches, just know that your brack up is 34 inches. So now let's move on to the next thing, which is to mark the dart on the brack up. So as shown in the video, I am going to fold my brack up into two. Then on the lower part, like the down part of the brack up, I'm going to come in by ½ inch. And for the length, I'm going to come up by 2.5 inch. Actually, I'm making use of 2.5 inch because this brack up is on a big size. I'm a plus size. So, but if it's for a smaller bust, like brack ups of 36 downward, 2 inches is okay for the dart length. So I'm going to go ahead to sew it. And now I've already sewn it, as you can see in the video. So the major reason why we had that to our bustier is like to give it this fuller effect. So it will make it more fuller and more pointy and firmer. Now I'm going to trim off the dart I have taken to avoid bulginess in that area. Now the next thing for us is to attach it to our bustier. So the tip of that brack up, I am going to join it to where the under bust end. Under bust is where that place where your breast stops at on the lower part. That goes down to the waist area. If you draft your bustier well, you will know where the under bust point stops automatically after you have finished sewing. So I'll put that brack up on the other bust, then I will hold firmly and pin. Now I'm trying to use the brack up to I'll try to push it in a bit so that it can sit perfectly inside the bustier. So then if I feel that it has sit well, I'll pin. You can see it is giving this effect because the brack up is sitting perfectly well in the bustier. Then I will pin round. I also want to say this thing that at times you might not get it at once. So don't just be in a rush to do it. Like for example, I got the first brack up well on time, but the second one really gave me issue when trying to fix it. So I had to remove and refix it one more time. Like I kept trying and trying until I felt I was satisfied with the result I was getting. So don't just judge by the video you are looking and expect to get it at once. So now to the second brack up, I'm also going to repeat the same thing. I'll first fix it on the underbust. That point will help you to get it. If you don't know how to get your underbust, look for the bust point, the most fullest part of your bustier, and fix from that side. So, but the underbust is always easy to locate. So that's why I prefer you starting from the underbust. So you can see the way I was arranging and arranging before I pin. I was not just pinning, I was arranging, like trying to arrange the brack up inside the bustier so it will give that full round effect. You will notice that the brack ups were clashing in the middle. So you just mark a line, but if you don't know how to mark it, just come in by 1 inch so that they will not be clashing and eating each other. And at times, sometimes if you don't fix it well, it will be showing on the fabric on the other side, like they would have known that brack up is in the cloth. So I tend to do this a lot. You will notice I did not pin the middle. Reason being that this material I'm working with is a very, very soft material. But if you are working with a material that is firm and thick, you can always pin the middle too. You will see that I was readjusting because as you keep fixing, you have to check until you feel you are satisfied. So the material is soft, that's why it's looking like as if it's not correct. But when I noticed I was satisfied with what I fixed, I move on to the next step. And now the next step is using your needle and thread to fix it, like to tack the brack up to the fabric. So the reason why we do this is to secure it. You can't leave the pin like that, and if you sew it might show on the other side of the cloth, but you can always tack lightly. So at each point, starting with the bust point, you will notice I did not pin the bust point, but this time around I'm going to tack from the bust point. So starting from the bust point, I'm going to tack. I'll make sure I run through the tacking Then when I feel I'm satisfied, I'll cut. Then I'll continue at every point in which I've already pinned before. Those points where the pins are, I'll tack them. So I'm going to take my time to tack. Please don't just tack lightly. Make sure that you tack very firm. And when you are tacking, also make sure your tacking is firm, and also make sure that the thread are matching thread. And also don't tack in a way that it will be so obvious on the other side. Make sure your tacking is neat. A professional tailor should be able to know how to tack neatly. So I hope you understand my explanation. You can let your rough work be on the wrong side where the brack up is, but don't let it reflect on the right side of the cloth. And if you have tacked it, you remove your pin and you check through. So I did not tack the middle, the center part, because I am working with a soft material. But if you are working with a material like Ankara, Mikado silk, crepe material, Duchess, you can tack the brack up at the center. Another trick is, after tacking and you don't want to do that at the center, when you are turning your lining, you can use hemming gum to secure it, like use iron hemming gum into it, so that way to make it more stable. So I'm going to repeat this same process on the second brack up, the way we've tacked it round and all. So here is the result. Please don't forget to like this video, comment and share to your loved ones. Thank you for watching my video. See you in my next one. Bye.